If you look at that particular editorial cartoon also, there is your former party, I think Ford Kenya is missing.
Yes.
Both from the Star and also from the Daily Nation as well. Maybe, I don't know, why is this very deliberate? Or what sort of perception is being affronted? I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to hold a brief for Ford Kenya, but you can comment on that particular editorial cartoon. If we just have it.
You know, I'm surprised that Dr. Eseli Smith is not here. He would have explained from the beginning. From the beginning, Ford Kenya had no chance. They don't have a candidate in Kibra. They have a political tourist.
A political tourist?
Yes, from Ekolomani. The man of Ford Kenya in Kibra is the leading politician at the parliamentary level in Ekolomani. Give it to him. But he has come as a tourist because Wetangula, in his own weird way of making decisions, thought he was going to make mileage out of it. So it's not a factor.
It's not a factor?
It's not a factor. My second
so for this, he's a non-starter completely?
Completely. He even carried him to another function in Marinya over the weekend, and he ran into very hostile ground. Wetangula carried him to a public function in Marinya Stadium, and he ran into a lot of problems from Wananchi. He's not a candidate at all. The reason why he's attempting to push Buttigieg is because Buttigieg comes from that section of the Luo nation that has got the highest presence, a single block in Kibra. They are banking on that, but that is not for now. I want to agree with Amolo Otiende that Ruto is crying. In both, he's crying. But you know, Otiende, Ruto is crying. And I know you have cried before. I have cried before. People cry. Fortunately, psychologists know that you can have tears of joy or tears of sorrow. The deputy president on this one is crying because of tears of joy. He didn't know that Jubilee was going to beat ODM in Kibra, and that's exactly what is now evident. The second point I want to make.
So these are tears of joy.
Tears of joy. In fact, I am starting my campaign officially today. According to our strategy, we wanted our campaign to start in the last 10 days. Now I'm starting my campaign in Kibra today. And I will not be surprised if they get me crying. And actually, I might cry. My brother again. Why are you being dishonest? You are a lawyer. You know that under the Elections Act, candidates are supposed to provide IEBC with a calendar program of their rallies. And on the day when you are disrupting other people's program, ODM, according to the calendar you have submitted with IEBC, you are in line Saba. True or false? 2, Jubilee was in Lindi, a fact. And 3, Ford Kenya, despite its weakness, was in Bukhungu. So then, you come and start moving over the place with the dirty shoes and, you know, all manner of things, and interfere with a rally of Buttigieg in Bukhungu because somebody cheats you that Kibra is a zone of ODM and therefore you can go into everybody's rally. If Jebukati is going to live to the script, you might actually be knocked out of the race because there is evidence that you went to 2 other rallies that were not yours. In fact, the only reason why you didn't go to Lindi is because those of us who are planning for Jubilee, we know your tactics. So we had already prepared that you might attempt to do at Lindi what you wanted to do, what you did at Bukhungu for Buttigieg. If you had come to Lindi, you would not have penetrated, and it's good you saw that you couldn't manage.
Right.
My last point on this very important issue of violence. Amola, when I look at you, in spite of your premature gray white hair, you are younger than me. And we are expecting leaders from your region, and especially from your community, to break away from the culture of violence. You know, you can pretend here that it was not ODM until some of us who have a history in the politics of this country have reminded you that on 2 separate occasions in Kakamega, because I was threatening your interests in Kakamega, you came and disrupted our rally, threw stones, and 2 youths lost their lives in a Coleman. In Kakamega, you came on a different occasion when you thought in 2007 that Kibaki would not get seats in Luyaland. You came and attacked me and actually touched my car. So we want you to break away from this stereotype that Luos are violent, Luos throw stones. Let it be something to be left with in history.
Thank you.